I'm not even going to waste too much time with it. Y'all knew I am. I am the doctor, professor, philanthropist, gynecologist, veterinarian, cafeteria lady with the big double D titties that serves you that slop on Mondays, professional dog walker, Burger King onion ring connoisseur, McDonald's protester, dildo expertise, clit finder, the first black transphobic wizard in the Hogwarts universe, according to Twitter, WNBA water boy, San Francisco 49er cheerleader, and the sexiest black YouTuber to ever exist, whose civic duty is to teach you all how to not be stupid on social media. What have I been saying for months? I do not like activists. I don't see any activists in the current year 2024 doing a great job trying to spread a positive message about anything. All they do is jump through a bunch of hoops to try to make themselves look cool and try to represent whatever community they want to represent. And it always fails. Statistically, you would think an activist is supposed to have 100% accuracy in terms of spreading a positive message, and they never do. Case in point, imagine just for a second, you are someone speaking in America about conflict going on around the world, and you go to a council meeting for some odd reason and think that these individuals are going to help out in creating peace, a ceasefire. And instead of making some great arguments, instead of bringing in some charts and some graphs, you instead say things like this.
Hi there, my name is Riddhi Patel. I'm here
Hello,
to speak
Patel.
in support of the City Council.
Hold on. Riddhi Patel? Terrible name.
Fire resolution, specifically the one United Liberation Front has drafted.
Put a pin in the United Liberation Front. We'll come back to them in a moment.
I don't have faith that you'll do this. You guys are all horrible human beings.
Oh
and
my.
Jesus probably would have killed you himself.
Oh my.
And the thing is, though, it's very clear to me as someone who's been an organizer for the past couple of years that none of you care, because you guys don't care about anything happening in Palestine or any other country where oppression occurs, because you don't care about the oppression occurring here. And
Oh, well, maybe you care so much because maybe you stopped, what are the kids doing nowadays? Going to Starbucks.
Understand that you guys are all horrible people, but the thing is, 2,300 people being evicted in the last year, those are votes. And you guys, those are votes to win here in Bakersfield. And while you guys parade Gandhi around as a Hindu holiday called Chaitra Navratri starts off this week, I remind you that these holidays that we practice, that other people in the global south practice, believe in violent revolution against their oppressors. And I hope one day somebody brings the guillotine and kills all of you motherfuckers.
Wow. Madam, strong, passionate speech. Why are you hoping a bunch of people who are supposed to be in charge dead? Why are you hoping for their demise? That's not a good way to go about that, especially if you're trying to spread some positive message about being pro-Palestine. That's not really the avenue you should take ever. But it gets funnier because apparently she came back.
The increased criminalization.
She put a bifocal, you know what I'm saying? As a member of the four-eyed community, I do appreciate when I see some big bifocals on a woman.
For no need other than you don't like when.
Also, why would you let her come back? She sat there and wished a bunch of people brought the guillotine on y'all, and y'all let her come back.
People come and hold you guys accountable for introducing ceasefire resolutions, because the only escalation in violence has been by you all. And so there's no need to continue. In the last 5 years I've attended city council meetings, there's never been metal detectors. There's never been more cops. The only reason you're doing it is because people actually don't care if you guys don't like them, and they're actually resisting, so you want to criminalize them. So regardless of whether you elect people into office, they'll backstab you, they'll let you die, and for that reason, you guys want to criminalize us with metal detectors? We'll see you at your house. We'll murder you.
Whoa, 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 madam. Now, I'm a little bit ignorant to all your beef with a bunch of old city councilmen, but I would think, first of all, hoping that a bunch of other people bring the guillotine upon them is a little bit stupid, and you up the ante just a little bit by saying we are going to do it, apparently all because of metal detectors. What a stupid way to hope that a bunch of people make change in the world.
Next speaker, please.
It's stupid. Is there more? She walks off so confidently.
Followed by Kev.
I don't understand the confidence in doing something like that. And you know why I don't understand the confidence in doing something like that? Because I know there will be an individual who sees this and thinks, look at this bigoted person always trying to kowtow to a bunch of individuals who hold power. No. Because I understand you want to make change in the world, and some ways don't really do the right option for you. Some ways just don't work, and I could get that. But hoping or praying or saying out loud that we as a group of people are going to start hunting individuals down and showing up at their houses, I don't really think that sticks in any capacity. And you know how I know that? It's because she is now been charged for threatening to murder all of these people. And you would think somebody so bold and brash would realize that this is not the avenue. I'm not certain why this white block is in my way. It really hinders the point I'm trying to make. But it is clearly understood by a lot of people that you don't do things like this. Because if you do things like this, you come into a weird situation where people are going to justifiably respond by calling the authority on you. Why? Because you sought violence upon them, and you trying to sit there and say, oh, well, we're going to do this, and oh, we're going to have this happen, and oh, this is going to go on with you. That's not the right response ever. But you remember the group that she claimed to be a part of, the anti-liberal, blah, 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 blah. Well, wouldn't you know it, they responded. And class, this is why you never really co-sign a bunch of weird, ugly looking activists, because while they might want you to do a TikTok trend in the hopes of fighting back against the organized mob, while they will try to get you to do some lame thing as proof of your activism and everything you hold dear, it is important to always remember that these people never truly represent the actual good work of individuals that actually want to make change. How do I know that? Because they put out a statement. And the statement reads perfectly against all you people that want to do stupid things while using their name as the shield. Public statement to the media. United Liberation Front unequivocally condemns any statements that threaten public officials. The comments in question made tonight by a speaker run counter to our values and do not represent the United Liberation Front. It does not represent those of us in the community who want to continue to show up and exercise our civic duty by engaging directly with our elected representatives. ULF encouraged attendees outside prior to today's city council meeting on a code of conduct stating that there will be no disruptions and that after comments we would leave the event without incident. We continue to demand the introduction of a ceasefire resolution as nearly 100 other cities throughout the U.S. have done. And wouldn't you imagine that this fool who felt so confident, hold on, let's get another good look at her. She felt so confident saying the guillotine one day will be brought upon them, and then saying we will show up to your homes and do all of this. She felt so confident. Now she going to court, she crying and sobbing, she pleading not guilty.
You guys want to criminalize us with metal detectors? We'll see you at your house. We'll murder you.
She has a $1 million bond on her head. And you want me to understand your plight and your issues and the circumstances? No, madam. You're a failure in everything you hold dear. And I want you all to remember, activism pays. And if you choose to do something stupid with your fucking activism, you may have a price tag of $1 million on your head, because while you think you're doing the right thing, everybody else with a fucking brain said, no, get the fuck.